Good Wednesday afternoon, Jerry Miller. Welcome to What's Barking Local, powered by the one and only Animal Connection in the McIntyre Plaza. We are live in Charlottesville, Albemarle County, the Commonwealth, the country, and the world on the I Love CVille Network, powered by Patricia Zeller. Pattie Z.
Oh.
She cringed a little bit, and she's not on camera when I said Patricia, because I think it reminded her of when she got in trouble with her mama. Let's get her on camera. Did that make you cringe?
Oh, God, yeah. I still have bad dreams about that.
Same.
Patricia and Patricia and Harris would really get a roll.
You got the middle name.
Boy. Oh,
That's when you were super bad.
That's when you're grounded.
Yeah.
Probably for life.
Mischief and business success follows this lady around.
What can I tell you?
Good Wednesday afternoon.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Good.
What's new?
What's new? What's not new? Man, we are just having a super busy week. And let me tell you, everybody that came by last week for a pizza party with these dogs, it was just insane. I mean,
Belmont Pizza, what?
I know, yeah. I mean, we gave away a great family dinner for four, and it was so appreciated by not only them, but by the Belmont Pizza owner, which is great. And the treats were awesome. I mean, we had these great big wedges of pizza for dogs. We're going to do that again because they were very popular. Might have to add them to our bakery case.
Belmont Pizza is a good little joint.
It is.
Right?
It's really
good.
Good.
Little pizzeria.
That's our neighborhood. Yep.
Yeah, that's you and Conrad's go-to?
Yep. Right, walk up the street.
I love it. So you come up with an idea, you think outside the box, and people respond favorably.
That's where it goes. It's been really super fun. But yeah, we've got a lot of things going on like that this week. I mean, first thing we want to talk about is Keller Williams.
Yes.
They're doing this thing called Red Day, the 14th through the 28th, and they've picked Animal Connection, a fund for companion animals.
And it's on screen.
It is on screen, yay. And then some art for the elders. They're asking people to make art on 8.5 by 11. I mean, kids' art, letters, photos, drawings, whatever it is. And they're going to get them to elderly people that would like a little love right now. And then they also are working with the Charlottesville Area Community Foundation. So this is what this GoFundMe is about. They have selected 3 areas where they would like to donate funds. So, go over to their page and check it out. I mean, they're doing some really good things. This is their annual thing. So, we're pleased that they asked us to help out. So, yay.
Brad Burton is watching here at Decipher Brewing Company. Brad, I have an idea for you.
Uh-oh.
She and Conrad, Brad Burton, Conrad's her man, live in Woolen Mills.
Yeah.
Decipher Brewing Company.
No, we don't live in Woolen Mills.
Excuse me. Hogwaller.
Thank you.
Hogwaller, excuse me. Right on the line, right?
That's right. We call it the Hamptons.
Okay, can you explain?
It's the Hamptons.
All right, can you explain the difference between Hogwaller and Woolen Mills? Because you're educating me here.
It's a dividing line of a train track.
Is that
really?
What it is?
Yeah. I mean, we are basically...
Where's the line again?
I think it's the train track.
It is the train track.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, we're literally 2 blocks from the old livestock market. And, some people are not real happy about that neighborhood being called that. But, I mean, I'm honoring the history. I'm good with that. I was raised in a farming community and family. So I'm fine with that.
What's the concern with Hogwaller?
Some people say it's detrimental and it puts them down to a level that they don't like to... acknowledge, but I'm kind of proud of it. I think it's really neat.
Working class neighborhood made good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was good before people started trying to make it good. I mean, it's a lovely neighborhood, very eclectic, wonderful people that have lived there since God. I mean, we just like it. It's probably one of the last untouched neighborhoods. Some people are trying to call it Belmont South or Belmont Belmont Carlton, or just really lumping it all into Belmont, and I guess that would be a real estate thing. But
you've got 3 little neighborhoods that are touching each other in
Belmont
right. and Hogwaller and Woolen Mills.
Right.
And they're kind of blended.
Right. We like celebrating our history, so there you go.
Decipher's watching right now at the brewery.
Right. No, nice.
We
need to go have a beer there.
I love it. Decipher is a good one. So you have success with this, and we're following it on your social media. You're doing what you want to be, where you want to kind of like aggregate content
right.
and events even if it's not tied to Animal Connection, you want to be the cork board that you walk in and see at Bodo's Bagels for animals in the community.
Right, and we like doing partnerships with other businesses. Like we love doing things with, we've done events with Three Notch, with Carpe Donut, with CVille Coffee, just different small places like that where they are dog friendly, and we can find some sort of a way to tie things in and make an event out of it. We love doing stuff like that.
One of the things that make them special is the experiential aspect of their business, which they're expanding upon. I'll leave it to her at that.
That's
you
right.
You touched on this week as well when we were talking about creating experiences with a business.
Right. I mean, that's one thing that has really kept us going during COVID crisis is coming up with very creative ways to keep people coming back to our page, and where they can't go out or won't go out yet to do an event. So we've been creative and had them online, and so they can participate. Should we talk about rescue pets?
I think we should.
Let's talk about rescue pets. This is one of those things that we're talking about. So, this National Day calendar, I mean, some people laugh and say, oh, this is kind of crazy, it's kind of dumb, but, it gives us a lot of fuel for fun events for people. So today's National Rescue Pet Day, and we asked people to get on our page and, talk about the rescue pet. Where did their rescue pet come from? What rescue group? And what stories they have about what inspired them to bring this particular dog into their home. And the stories are amazing. I mean, we have one here at VMV.
Yeah,
right?
I Love CVille mascot.
Judah's dog, Liza, came, and we have her on screen. She's a lovely little hound, sort of a mix. And she came from Caring for Creatures. Yeah, thumbs up.
Thumbs up from Judah. She's
That's
on screen.
right.
She's
Yep.
wonderful.
There she is. And, there's so many people out there that are doing so much for rescue dogs that we've had here on the show, like Brent Jakes, Clay Heisel. I mean, Great Danes, German Shepherds, all kinds of dogs. But, probably most recently, everybody has heard about Della, the Great Dane, and they're coming up on their first birthday.
That's amazing.
These puppies, 12 puppies. And, Clay and Brent even built a fenced-in big yard and a big shed so that these dogs could have a great place to be outside. It's even air-conditioned.
Someone
this
tag
shed,
Clay and Brent. We're live on 12 Facebook pages.
Yeah,
Get Clay and Brent in here.
Right. So they've done great things. And Beth Marcus. Oh. I mean, I think Beth Marcus maybe has 2 litters of puppies at her house right now.
She's on screen
and
now.
She's like the official foster mom. Between the SPCA and Green Dogs Unleashed. I mean, she knows how to raise puppies.
And I also like Beth Marcus not only because of her big heart as a foster mom.
Right.
She's feisty and
She
likes
is.
to have a good time.
She does.
And enjoys a cocktail from time to time during the day.
She does.
And that's my kind of people.
Atta girl. We love that.
Right?
Right. And we'll mention Emily Soar. Emily Soar we've had on the show, and she works at Crutchfield. And she, Crutchfield has their own big play yard for dogs. I mean, they have like 20-some dogs that come to work every day. And Emily, I think, has maybe 3, maybe 4 dogs that she has rescued at different times in her life. So, the people like this, I mean, I'm not saying you need to have 3 or 4 dogs at any time to be a success, but I just want to mention some of the names of people that were kind enough to put the pictures of their dogs and their stories today, and they are Bonnie Hanks.
Yes.
Bonnie Hanks is especially fond of taking foxhounds from different hunt clubs, dogs that are maybe too old to keep up and just want to be a couch potato. This is what Bonnie does. Susie Matheson.
Scout Guide.
Scout Guide.
Yeah.
I mean, the picture right there, look at all those rescue dogs. I mean,
those are her dogs?
those are her dogs.
That's wonderful.
I know. Those are
We're going
Susie
on that
dogs.
shot, Judah. Let's get that on screen if we could.
Yeah.
Susie's the best.
Yeah. Jen Stegman, who used to work at Animal Connection years ago. Joyce Pye Funston. Faye Passmore, one of our great customers. Terry Gable, that used to have the bead shop. Everybody knows Terry. Let's see these other names. Jean Marie Selleck, Catherine Matthews, Teresa
Catherine
Davis.
Matthews.
Yeah.
Iron Popples and Coffee.
Right? Yep.
She just rescued her dog. One of the first photos
Nice.
she put on social media. She rescued the dog earlier this week. One of the first photos she put on social media was your contest.
Yay. Isn't that
Iron
nice?
Popples and Coffee on Water Street.
I love that.
Yep.
That's awesome. Teresa Davis.
Yeah, Front Runner
from
Signs.
Front Runner Signs,
We
right?
love-
She
she's
did a
watching
nice story.
right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Teresa.
So we're giving her a shout out. Kathy Kravansky.
Love Kathy.
You know, what doesn't Kathy
She's
Kravansky
selfless,
do?
right?
You know,
She
oh
is
my
so
gosh.
big-hearted.
She is. She has many rescue dogs in her life because she's a very active volunteer at Caring for Creatures and the House Project. And guys, if you haven't seen the raised pet bowl feeders at our store that her husband Barry Kravansky made, these are beautiful. They're really pretty, like a walnut, and there's a silhouette of a dog cut out. She'll even do your dog.
Whoa.
And then it has stainless steel bowls on it. And these are really nice pieces of art, and all the money from those goes right to the House Project. I mean, they're things like that that the Kravanskys do.
Doing?
They're doing pretty good. They called us today. They've got
Stacey Norris did?
no Jilene.
Okay,
Right.
I love Jilene.
Right. So they're looking for food. They're trying to get large amounts of food to different rescue pets. So she put out a call to us today for large bags of pet food. Well, we've got lots of small trial sizes and things in-house and lots of canned goods, but she needs big bags of food. And I don't have the budget for it right now, but hopefully if we get enough money raised by this Keller-Williams Alliance, we'll have a grant that we can help them get what they need. So if anybody wants to get involved, speak right up. Let us know, and we'd love to be able to get some 40-pound bags of dog food for the House Project right now.
We have, and this is something that's not being highlighted enough, we had Anthony Haro, who's the head of the Thomas Jefferson Area Coalition for the Homeless.
Oh, right.
And he was saying nonprofits now, because of this economy, we're all talking about, the small businesses and the restaurants.
Yeah.
The nonprofits are being hammered because when there's a strong economy, there's disposable income.
Right.
And they get the support.
Right.
Not every. A lot of the nonprofits we're speaking to, they're like, Jerry, we're applying for the PPP as well.
Yeah, I get it. I was very grateful to get that PPP money. I mean, that's really been helpful for me. I've also been very thankful that I've received 2 grants that go directly to our pet food pantry. So, I mean, if any of these people are in need of pet food, we have a pantry set up. They can come get pet food for dogs or cats for free from our store. You just walk in, we'll give you a bag, we'll fix you right up. So we're going to continue doing that. I mean, a lot of people are saying that they're doing things only during the COVID crisis. I think there's a real need, and we're going to keep on doing things like that.
Claire Francis watching the program. Welcome to the show. Tim Carr, hello. Clay, hello. James Watson, Jen Finazzo, Janice Cavanaugh, Lauren Clark, Brad Burton, hello. Guys, punch the like button. Literally hit the like button and share it for Patricia Zeller's big heart.
Thank you.
And making an impact, guys, year-round. Not only COVID times. She does this in good times. Chef Ashley is watching from Monsoon, the owner of Monsoon, watching right now.
Nice.
So you making moves. And before we get to the move I want to talk about here, we have curbside karaoke.
This might be the deal.
Curbside karaoke?
Yeah. I've seen carpool karaoke. I've seen riding in cars with coffee, and
both are good, right?
Right. They're really good.
Yeah.
And we're doing a lot of curbside pickup. I mean, you can come into our store, but a lot of people are doing curbside. And we thought, man, wouldn't it be cool if we could just do curbside karaoke? So here's the gig. All right, you drive up, better have a phone ready with your tune on it, and I'm going to come out to your car, and I'm going to video you singing at least 5 to 10 seconds of this song. And who knows, we might even sing along with you. And if you can get your dog to howl or bark or sing along with you, all the better. You get a prize for just showing up and singing along to something, anything. But you get an extra prize if your dog's with you.
Kay Lorick watching the program, the office manager at Greg Bartlesky State Farm. Love Greg Bartlesky State Farm. She loves curbside karaoke.
Yeah.
Kay, you would love Animal Connection in McIntyre Plaza. Where'd you get this idea?
I saw a commercial last week with Matthew McConaughey and Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
On our favorite Monday night show.
So you're watching wrestling.
I'm watching wrestling.
You have a martini.
Right.
You're dressed up as what are you dressed? Are you in costume?
No.
Okay.
No, we're just watching.
Why are you blushing, Patricia Zeller?
Because it's fun. Because it's not Well, it's not what everybody does.
Okay, Monday night
and here
you're
I am
watching
dressed as Lily
wrestling.
Pulitzer, and I'm going to be watching wrestling. It's just
That's what makes
it's
you a
yin and yang,
Renaissance woman.
It's yin and yang.
You're good at the Keswick Hunt Club, and you're good at WWE
You can
and
take
at
her
Dirty
anywhere.
Nellies.
Take her anywhere. But anyway, I saw this commercial where Snoop and Matthew McConaughey go up to, I forget what restaurant it is that Snoop's a spokesman for, but they go to the drive-thru and finally the person handing them the food realizes,
You're Snoop Dogg.
it's Snoop Dogg. And he starts doing some kind of song and rapping with her, and she goes back and forth. I'm like, Conrad, we ought to do this at Animal Connection. It would be so much fun. And if it works well at Animal Connection, maybe we can do it for restaurants and takeout.
Do it anywhere.
Yeah, takeout tunes.
So I pull up.
So it'd be just fun.
I pull up to McIntyre.
Yep.
I pre-ordered a bag of dog food.
You've pre-ordered, right?
Okay.
Anything.
Okay, I'm in front of your door.
Right.
Mark
call up-
is loading the food in the trunk.
Yep.
Pattie comes up.
I've got my phone.
You got this one right there in front of you.
Right, and you're going to show us how to do it because you're going to drive through on Friday, right?
This phone is in front of you.
Yep.
Okay. So then you're going to go to your folder. You're going to go to this button right here, which is voice memos.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to go to voice memos or are you going to video them?
I'm going to video.
You should video them.
I'm going to video, and we'll try to do a compilation of.
All right, we're
them.
gonna test this out with some curbside karaoke with the person who came up with this idea. Pattie, are you ready?
No.
Are we doing it right now?
No.
I'm gonna start. Come on.
I need my tune. I got to select what
This
tune
is
I'm
live
going to do.
at its best.
Yeah,
right here.
not
Judith,
yet.
Can you give us a beatbox?
No, I'm the organizer at the moment. I will sing something on Friday. I don't know what it'll be.
What are you gonna sing?
Might be Merle
Don't
Haggard.
Stop Believing.
Yeah, it might be Merle Haggard. Who knows?
Haggard would be good.
He sings in my key.
I bet your customers, because they are so supportive, are going to do that at McIntyre and Animal Connection.
Well, hopefully we're going to have some other guests too, because I kind of sent some private messages to some musicians in the area.
And Bob Gerard. Is that what you're saying?
And kind of voluntold a little bit.
And Bob Gerard.
Susan Munson.
Oh, Susan Munson's great.
Right, and just said, hey guys, it'd be really cool if you could do this. I know you're really busy, but if you just are dying for something to do and you want to, and if you're a musician and you haven't gotten this message and you want to come do it, gosh, come on.
Kathy
we would love it.
Kravinsky is watching.
Yeah?
She's got a message for you. You ready?
She does.
Kathy Kravinsky says, guys, I love the show.
Thank you.
Nitro, Maddie, and Toby say, hello.
Yay.
And Nitro, Maddie, and Toby say, we want to thank you all for the wonderful treats and toys you have at Animal Connection and for all you do for the animal community.
Aww.
We are lucky to have Patricia Zeller in Charlottesville and Central Virginia.
Thank you so much.
Kathy.
Real lucky for you.
I'm telling her we relayed this on air. Curbside karaoke is going to crush it.
It is. I could see restaurants doing this, with takeout.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just make it just like a thing.
Dude, and you can have a thing where it's like the best curbside karaoke that day gets like a prize.
It could be.
So you like incentivize them.
We could.
Yeah, and that's probably what you're thinking over there. Best curbside, or you could take
right
the
now
videos,
we're just giving everybody that does it, a little something
hooking
just
them
for their
up.
trouble. But
Why wouldn't they do it?
But if we could expand that to everybody else that's doing takeout, and just maybe let's, forget America's Got Talent and all that stuff. Let's do CVille karaoke and.
Speaking of
just share
talent,
the
Mark
thing.
from your store watching the program
Yeah.
right now. He's having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get curbside karaoke back on screen? Let's blow this up. Friday.
Friday, 10 to 4. And when are you going to drive by? That's what I want to know.
You know what? I have a show. We're doing 2 shows on Friday. I could probably come by afterwards
Yeah?
and just come by. So who plays the tunes?
They select a tune. They have it on their iTunes on their phone.
Okay.
Because they might want to practice at home, but they've got it keyed up and they're ready, and they play the tune that they're going to sing along with.
I'm going to play devil's advocate with you as a guy who owns an advertising agency.
Yes.
Sometimes Facebook has strict rules.
They do, don't they?
I'm trepid about them playing the music from the artist. Mm-hmm. And then when you upload the video to social.
Well, that's what karaoke is.
That they take it down.
Well, we might just have to show them what's Barking Local. I don't know.
Well, no. I love your
What
idea.
are they going to do? Tell us to stop? Okay, tell us to stop
Yeah.
after we've done it. That's all right.
I love the idea. Let's do it.
We're
and
gonna
then
do
they
it.
play music in the car, and you sing to it, and you get a prize.
That's right.
That easy.
Don't ask me what the prize is. I don't know. I'll probably think of it at 8 o'clock on Friday morning.
It's going to be good.
It always works.
Yeah,
It might be a
always works
donut.
out.
Who knows?
People are always happy.
It might be a donut.
The $87 million question is,
Yeah?
Pattie Z's got a new idea.
Oh, Patty
And it's been a week.
Yeah.
Guys, I am so okay. I'm gonna say this, and I've been teasing it. I've been promoting it.
Yeah, and you can't say anything yet.
I'm not
though.
saying it. I'm a vault.
Yep.
Loose lips, sink ships.
That's right.
Loose hips,
Save ships. Right.
Conrad.
Yeah.
Thank you. This idea is so darn good for the animal community in Charlottesville and Central Virginia.
Right.
Are going to rally around this entrepreneurial endeavor. I'm talking of epic proportions.
This is
this kind of rally.
This is what I can tease out.
Okay.
It will involve exclusive A-list events for you and your dog. It will involve clubs where you are going to get some fantastic things on a monthly basis that you're not going to want to live without, and your dog's going to love it. And thanks for cats. There are some educational opportunities that you might have wanted to pay hundreds of dollars for that you're going to get included in a club membership. So there's some teaching opportunities. There's some give backs. There's things that involve grooming and dog washing and events. And that's really all I can say right now. But I will be able to say in 2 weeks, and you're going to be the first to blast it out of here.
Okay. Oh, wait. You
Right.
put a timestamp on it.
I did.
Say that again.
Nope.
You put a
I
timestamp.
said it once. You
I don't
better be
think-
listening.
I don't think you've ever told me that. I heard it.
I
you
said
never
it.
told me that.
You better be listening.
2 weeks.
Sometimes I only say things once,
2 weeks.
possibly.
Okay.
Yeah. Big
It's
maybe.
Guys, this
Yep.
is going to forever change the animal community and how it's serviced in Charlottesville.
Other than Dog Fest, it might be the biggest community-driven, what's the word I want to use? Community-driven, community anything that Charlottesville has had for the pets. That's what I,
Okay,
that's all I can say.
let's walk through that again.
Right.
Other than Dog Fest, which is
Other than Dog Fest.
most fun outdoor party for dogs at the end of September
Right.
in XR Park.
This is going to be the biggest pet community thing in Charlottesville or Central Virginia for that matter.
Maybe the Commonwealth.
No, I won't go that far.
Okay,
I will
so
say
you'll
Central
say
Virginia.
60-mile radius of Charlottesville.
Correct.
2 weeks.
It's real. I really what we're working on is really more exclusively Charlottesville, Albemarle County. I mean, we need to target things here and take care of us. I mean, I do other things that target Central Virginia, with this show and whatnot. This is something especially for Charlottesville, Albemarle County.
If you have dogs and you live in Charlottesville or Albemarle County, this business is going to be, and her idea is going to be on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah. So we'll drop it when it's ready. I don't want to drop it until.
You don't want to drop it till it's hot. Like the song says.
I want all the T's crossed and I's dotted and
You're
all
right.
that stuff and everything ready to go because I only get one chance to launch it, and it's got to be right. So, a lot of things are in place and ready. We just need some final little tweaks, and we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
How's the adrenaline rush been over the last 60 days?
Woo!
Right? Don't you remember?
Yeah.
Does it make you nostalgic about building what you built? You remember when it was like every day was different, every day was something new?
It's been like that since I started the business. Every day is different, and especially every day during COVID crisis. But I hate to call it a crisis. I know it's been a crisis for a lot of people, but for us, it's just really keeping in tune with what our community needs right now.
Yeah, you're listening to your customers.
Right, exactly. So that's where we've been going with it. But yeah.
I'm so excited for you.
But it is exciting, and things like this are a challenge. I mean, we have a recession looming, possibly, maybe, more like definitely. I mean, we have to be careful with what we're doing. So we are definitely keeping that in mind. So, we'll see. We'll see.
I think what's going to happen, and I don't want to assume, you guys will rally around this like you never have because you see the value and the hard work she's offering.
Well,
and we're excited for this because we're very excited to support small business owners, especially this one. We're going to pump the brakes and let the 2 weeks materialize.
Well,
but when it comes,
right, I can definitely say that Conrad,
her husband,
right, Conrad and Mark and Carol and some other people that we've talked to that are potential contributors to this effort. We are super excited, and like I said, we just got to wait for one or two pieces of the puzzle to drop, and then we can let it fly. So,
And what I'm most excited about it is because I think it's a beautiful idea that's going to serve the animal community well. I'm most excited about it because I think Charlottesville needs people to try new things now more than ever. And I think you will lead a charge because you're a person of influence, whether you want to admit it or not. You will show through hard work and your actions that we can still do stuff now.
Yeah.
We can still do stuff now.
Well, it's funny. People have been calling us and say, hey, are you open? I'm like, well, I never closed.
You never closed.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, are you going to be grooming in the next 2 or 3 weeks? Are you open for grooming? We've been grooming the whole time, and people are just shocked. I mean, yes, we were essential, but yes, we also took steps so that we could do what we do safely and continue on to business. But it's surprising that, I know a lot of people really busted their butts to stay afloat or to do things differently. But then there's this little segment over here where they've just been frozen by indecision or inability or creativity, whatever it is. It's just like some people are just frozen. And I get it if they couldn't be open for financial reasons or health reasons, whatever. But there's some people just, I just hear every now and then of a business that just was complacent, like, oh, people will come to us, and they didn't, and now they don't understand why.
Or they don't exist anymore.
Or they don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever the reason is, I'm
just
I'm
because
sorry
we're
for
open
them.
doesn't mean we're what's the word I'm looking for? Just because we're open doesn't mean that we should expect success.
That's right.
That's like the first inning.
That's right. Exactly. Golly, Moses. Yeah. I will say that I have worked harder to maintain. I've worked harder than I've ever worked in my life.
In the last 90 days.
Yep.
That's worth repeating.
Yeah, I have.
Get motivated from this lady. She's worked harder in the last 90, and you are 47 years young.
No, I'm 61.
She's 61 years young, and she's worked harder than she's ever worked in her life.
Right.
Not 47.
Nope.
61.
Right.
Gosh.
I know.
I leave invigorated. Seriously.
I'm in shock.
Well, we all are busting.
Well, it's interesting how your previous life helps you with this. Especially with pet food, because I still believe that a big percentage of pet food brands are about 90% BS. And, the fact that I was an advertising agency person, and I understand that, and I understand things like
branding,
right,
and building a story,
and pretty pictures don't make it a good
disguise the product
thing.
and what it's about.
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Right, I get that, but just the things like that, like different slants on things, like with glass half full, glass half empty. If they're both filled with bourbon, what's the
you both win.
Right, you both win.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
right.
So,
you know what you're really good at?
What?
You're really good at managing perception.
Well,
that's your previous life.
It takes just as much energy to be negative as it does in positive. So let's find a way to be positive. It's just, you can take anything and find a good side of it, right?
When we were putting the concept together for the show,
right?
Remember we were thinking we're going to do short, quick-hitting podcasts, like 15 minutes long. Every time we sit in the show.
Oh, God.
And the
I remember
first time
those
I
days.
look at the clock,
yeah,
it's 30 minutes in.
I know.
That's good.
Yeah,
it's a testament to what we're building.
All
right, throw this to you here.
Yeah.
A lot of folks watching. Final word. Anywhere you want to go. Your show.
Phew. I have no idea. Right now I'm just trying to do day to day and take on little things and just, I'm in a wait and see mode right now. Right now I have put out everything I know how to put out. I have laid the plan. I'm at the point where I need to be patient and wait. And that is really hard for me to do.
That's not my strength
either. It is not.
Neither of us are patient.
We'll see.
We're entrepreneurs.
We'll see. So, but I'm very optimistic.
7 days from now is the next edition of What's Barking Local. It's powered by Animal Connection, the epicenter for everything positive in the animal community in Central Virginia. It's located in McIntyre Plaza. 7 days from now, we'll have another update.
We will. And don't ask me what next week's events are, because I have no idea.
Sometimes, I
don't even.
You ask yourself.
Sometimes I don't even know what we're going to talk about until, oh my God, I got to see Jerry in an hour. What are we going to talk about today?
And yet it always comes
Can I send 30 pictures over to Judah and it'll be okay?
What is Judah's face right now? The computer's blocking his face. Can you see his face? Studio.
That was serious.
Judah, can you go to the studio cam, please?
Give me that look.
And look at the camera so the viewers can see your face. Can we do that?
Give us the
studio camera. He's going to look. Give us
the
the
oh
Judah
crap
face.
Look.
Give us the Judah Wickhauer.
And he's so accommodating.
Yeah, I mean, he has to work with alongside us. I mean, he's the perfect the yin to the yang here. There you go.
God, I should have a picture of Conrad as a face like that. There was some cartoon.
Punch the like button for Judah Wickhauer on the show.
Yeah.
Like the show right now.
I ought to get him to do that face. He has one of these faces where it's some cartoon character that crosses his arm and goes
We should have
like
the
this
Conrad.
and does his face. And he looks at me like, you are from Mars. I mean, but it's that kind of look.
We should have a Captain Conrad photo a part of every show.
Oh, the photo of the week.
He's a character.
Yes,
the
he is.
photo of the week from Captain Conrad. And we turn it into a segment. People
We'll get
would
him to
love
Skype
that.
in.
We should do that.
Yeah.
We should do
Yep.
that. I'm so pumped for you. I'm so excited for you. Encourage and support carpool karaoke on Friday at McIntyre Plaza.
This could be, as Erica says, epic.
Could be epic.
It could.
It could be epic, just like our
It
costume
will be.
at Dogfest.
Yeah. I asked her to throw all the kids in the car and all the dogs and get up here.
Is she coming?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
It's a lot for her.
That's a lot
She's,
for
you
her.
know,
Boy, and she's got a lot of dogs and a lot of kids.
She's got 4 dogs and 4 kids of all
Right.
ages. So, but
That's an army.
yeah, but she could Skype in a karaoke. I would let her do that.
Yeah, we would let you do it. FaceTime karaoke?
Yeah,
That's not a bad idea.
I know. We could.
She's Patie Zeller. Can you tell she's fabulous? She owns Animal Connection at the McIntyre Plaza. We love her on this show. We encourage you to support small businesses everywhere. And get ready, Charlottesville. Get ready, Charlottesville.
I know we're saying that, but they're like, get ready for what? And
There's
we
going to be
can't
something
say.
that's going to change Charlottesville forever.
It could be.
Good work today.
Use as well.
Judah.
Use as well.
Judah, good work today.
Thank you, Judah.
What's Barking Local, Wednesdays, 3 o'clock, I Love CVille Network, powered by Animal Connection.
That's right.
Take care, guys.
Bark local.
Nicely done. Good job.
Good Lord. I like these short shows.
34 minutes.
That's enough. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's plenty. Nobody needs to talk more than that. Nobody needs to talk more than that.